Hi, I'm Maria Hamilton. Dontre's story wasn't in the main frame, didn't get the national attention. He was demonized. He was just a thought to the Milwaukee Police Department, to the judicial system there. And Dontre was 31. Dontre was a young man that had a future bigger than life. Dontre talked about bringing duffel bags of money home and taking care of his family. Dontre wanted to do a digital license plate and was in the process of getting it done. And his life was stripped from him because of racism in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're the worst at everything in Milwaukee. The justice that I'm fighting for with this mother, it's across the board. It's our babies' educations. It's their lives. It's where they live. It's where they learn. It's the churches they go to. We want them to live. I'm fighting for life. Dontre was shot 14 times. He had 21 bullet holes in his body because a Starbucks manager said he was sitting too close to their stand in a public park. Broad daylight. Not bothering anybody, not asking for anything. The outfit that he had on was a $400 outfit. Jordans, Jabots. But she still seen him as a homeless black man that was disturbing Starbucks from making money. So she called the police 3 times to have him removed out of the park. They came out on both occasions, talked to Dontre, spoke with her. The second time they came out, they told her he was a citizen. He wasn't doing anything wrong. They wasn't going to make him leave. She called a beat cop that she was familiar with. He had been a beat cop in the area. They had his personal cell phone number. They had his captain number. He missed the first message, but when he got it, he instructed dispatch to reopen that situation after he had been informed that it had been closed, not knowing that 2 police officers had already been there. And they opened it, and he went to the park. He struck Dontre 8 times with the baton. It wasn't considered a weapon because Christopher Manning, the police, had it. Once Dontre felt as though he had to stop this man from beating him and retrieve the baton, it became a weapon. And his life was taken. There has been no accountability. Dontre passed away April 30th, 2014. Me and my family took to the streets, went to City Hall. The police did 80% of the investigation. 7 days before Dontre was murdered, Scott Walker, our government, actually signed a bill stating that 2 outside entities were supposed to investigate police-involved shootings. That didn't happen. They did all the interviews of the 60 witnesses. There was no footage of video. Christopher Manning said that he was hit in the head. When we went to the DA's office and saw the pictures, there were no bruises, no scars. Christopher Manning took pictures right afterwards. There were no signs of a struggle. But Dontre, brown skin, my complexion. He had 12 bruises on his body. And they say self-defense. Christopher Manning was fired by his chief for breaking Dontre's civil rights on the approach and for a legal pat-down. It was a policy issue. He was not indicted on a local level. He was not indicted on a state level. He was not indicted on a federal level. I waited 22 months to get closure and go forward. Hillary Clinton came to Milwaukee to talk with the college students at UWM. I had the opportunity, me and my next oldest son, up under Dontre, to speak with her and give her our concerns. I broke down on her shoulder. I owe her a cleaning bill. But she allowed it. At first, I was kind of embarrassed. But then she told me, I'm a mother and a grandmother, and I feel your pain. Her and her staffers have been contacting me and my family to see how I was doing, how everything was going with the case. When it was final, they called me and told me, Maria, what can we do? It wasn't high profile. I'm not here just to be on camera. I'm here because our babies are dying. The police is not being held accountable. There's laws and stipulations and legislation that protects them. So they get out of their cars with their gun. The police in the United States right now, mentality is, I need to get home safe after my shift. They're not concerned about the people they engage with during their shift. And when we start making them respect us as human beings in the urban areas by coming together, standing up, and opening your eyes and seeing things with your eyes wide open, we can get the accountability that we need. And we can love and cherish and raise our families as well. Thank you.